Hey guys, what's going on? It's Salvage here, and today we're going to be talking about the Batman and what the Batman sequel needs to do to actually achieve like success and to kind of defer from like what the first movie kind of did in many ways. Now, before we get into the video, if you could drop a like, let's try to get 200 likes. You guys have been killing it with the videos recently, and I've been trying to put in as much effort as possible, so go ahead and give a like. It always helps out and it's always appreciated. And also go ahead and drop a comment about things that you think the Batman should avoid in the future to actually achieve success with the movie. Things that you think it could do better than the first movie, or things that you think it should just completely avoid to begin with. Now, my first one that I think it should avoid is trying to like recapture the first movie, trying to like make like the similar tone or like the same exact tone. I think they should try to do something a little bit different. Try to make each movie its own separate little tone, its own little thing, that could actually stand out on itself while also being a sequel to the first movie and or the next movie. You know what I mean? Like, I personally think that they should all be connected, of course, but I don't think that the first movie should necessarily hold like super weight over the next movie in terms of tone. Like, it shouldn't be, oh, it's dark and brooding in the first movie, it should stay like that. It should be like a little bit lighter in the next movie. I don't mean like jokey haha MCU jokes or whatever the fuck you want to say about it. I mean more like Bruce is more hopeful. We get a little bit more of that characteristic. Maybe Robin comes in and he's a little bit more funny. Not like, super funny, but like that it fits the world funny. Kind of like what Jim is. Jim Gordon's hilarious in this movie, or at least in the first movie. So they could always have that type of character be more prevalent and whatnot. I also think that maybe they should get away from like the whole love interest thing, like the Catwoman stuff. Like, I think they should bring her back, but I don't necessarily think that they should really bring Batman into a love like relationship yet. Like, maybe wait another movie and actually kind of like bring in certain characters. I think Mask of the Phantasm would be a great adaptation to this movie of him finding happiness and being peaceful.
It doesn't mean I don't care anymore. I don't want to let you down, honest, but it just doesn't hurt so bad anymore. You can understand that, can't you? Look, I can give money to the city. They can hire more cops. Let someone else take the risk. But it's different now.
Like, that's something that would be very interesting to see for this Batman. But I personally think that they should wait at least another movie, like in the trilogy or whatever, and kind of just like wait a little bit, just avoid that problem. I also think that one thing they should really, really do is avoid the fucking Joker. Please do not put the Joker in this next movie. Like, I know what they were doing, and even Reeves said that, it's not like the Joker scene was a tease for the Joker in the next movie. It's just that Gotham, of course, has trouble brewing, and that was a tease to that Gotham, trouble brewing in the background. Was Joker, of course, trying to befriend Riddler and being that menacing figure in the background. So I personally think that in many ways, that's a good thing for this, next sequel, is to tease that there are other villains like that out there. But I just do not think that right now the Joker is a good villain to actually put into the movie. I think Reeves understands that. I think he understands the importance of the Joker and when you should include him and when you should not include him, and how much he's been included in the media for the last few fucking years. I mean, Jared Leto's been in the Suicide Squad and Zack Snyder's Justice League. Jesus Christ, why did they put him in two? Mark Hamill's Joker and Troy Baker's Joker were literally the villains for all four of the Arkham fucking games. Jesus Christ. And the Dark Knight trilogy, the highlight of the fucking trilogy was the Joker. So, I think Matt Reeves understands that the Joker has been not only done to death, but kind of needs to have that type of situation where he's there, but he's not the main figure, something that's just in the background always. That's kind of, might be a problem in the future, but just not now. And I hope that they understand to do that. And also, they should just forget fan service. Like, I think the Joker scene was a little bit of fan service. A lot of people can say that's like the one scene that felt forced, the one scene that WB probably told Matt Reeves to put in, that he had to put in. Like, he had one thing on his checklist from WB that they said that he had to put in, or else he doesn't have full creative control or whatever. I personally think that that's probably what happened, and I think that they should try to avoid certain things like that. If they're gonna, introduce Robin or reference the Flying Graysons, go full in. Don't just be like, the Flying Graysons are out there doing something. No, I don't want to see that shit. I want to see the Flying Graysons. Don't like tease certain villains that aren't going to be showing up, like the Joker. If the Joker's not going to be in any future movie, or any movie in, that's going to be showing up really soon, that's not like, somewhat of an important role, or like something that's actually relevant to the movie, then just don't show it. You know, I think that they did really good in the last movie. There weren't too many quote Easter eggs and references. There's plenty, but there wasn't too much to distract the fans, and I think that that's a good thing. Many superhero movies right now shove fucking references and shit down people's throats, and it's annoying. And I think that they did a good job about keeping it, you know, at a good little minimum in this movie, and I hope that they kind of take it a little bit back in the next movie as well. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I want to hear your guys' thoughts, of course. You know, the Batman sequel is probably many years away, and they probably have a lot of time to write it. Matt Reeves said he's going to take his time with, of course, writing a script, so we still have a lot of time to think about what they're going to do. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos in the future, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.